everybody, how you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo and review of the Strawman from Spirit Halloween. Alright guys, so I believe this guy came out in like 2023, so he's pretty old. I didn't get him until the end of 2025 at the November 1st sale. He was like $150. It wasn't $150, I think it was like $160, I don't know, something like that. It was a pretty good deal, and I couldn't pass it up. I saw him and I'm like, I think this is a good steal. That's honestly, and I will make this very known. I think 330 is insane for this. I mean, maybe once I see him in person, I've seen him in person like maybe one time, but he's never set up right, so I hope I can set him up right. But I don't see 330 for this guy. Maybe, not even really 300, honestly. I think this is like a 200 to like 230 prop. I think 230 would have been a good price for this guy, but 300 and 330 especially, I just cannot get behind that. But I do think he's a very cool prop. So I did pick him up. I have not opened this guy yet. So let's get into this. Here's the instructions right off the bat, Strawman. Here is some clothing. I'm not exactly sure if this is all of it. Let's see what it is. Let's see. This looks like, okay, so these are, this is a shirt. This is definitely a shirt. Then this is his hat. I assume these are the pants. I see like a stretch. Yeah, pretty cool looking. Got the straw on the bottom. Of course, his name is Strawman. We have a rope, I'm not sure where it goes, and then this looks like a thing going on his neck. Next up we have his head. It feels like latex. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but it definitely feels like it. It's pretty detailed though. It's actually really detailed. It looks really, really nice. Pretty freaking scary. The mouth does move. Whoa, I did not notice that. Is that these? Okay. That just added a whole new part to him that I never even noticed before. That is really cool. These little like rope things on his mouth. So if this is latex, it's obviously gonna dry rot. I've had problems with that. Art the Clown is like already freaking dry rotted. And then Nibbles the Clown is done for basically. I mean, I'm gonna put him out this year, but I mean, it's probably bad. I know they're not really meant for outdoors, so I'm not pissed, but like, come on. Hope this guy lasts. He also does have the servo motor in there. This looks like a piece of his neck, because I see this little wing nut thing, I believe it's called, and this is where you screw in the servo. These are some leg foams. They just help to make his legs look more realistic than just bars. Here, his arms will go right on the side. I believe this guy actually has a pretty good wingspan. I think they go more like this, honestly, because this guy, like, he rocks side to side. Here are his leg poles, so I believe these go in the bottom. I don't know, actually. But yeah, these are leg poles. They feel decent. I think for how big he is, they will hold up. I just wish there was a little support right here, but I think it'll be fine. Alright, so here is his mechanism. Very different from what we're used to. So, like, the whole thing moves. So, obviously, this will, like, push this up, and then that'll move. And the control box is just on like a whole other thing. Very interesting. I've had pretty good luck with animatronics outside, honestly. And I think this guy will be no different. I don't see any problem, especially if he has that shirt over. I think it'll be fine. But still, you probably want to wrap this in like a garbage bag if you put this outside. Just mainly the control box. Here are his shoes. They seem pretty good quality. And I think if you step on them, they'll be fine. I mean, don't step on them, but you know what I mean. They're not just gonna break under anything. Here is the base. Once again, I wish there was some support right here. I definitely think it could have benefited from that, but it should be fine, I want to say. Right here is his top, like, chest frame and shoulder frame, all that. Then finally, right here, we have the adapter. I haven't set up an animatronic in quite a while, so let's hope this goes good. That is going to conclude the unboxing portion of this video. Now, let's get to the setup.
You aren't afraid of little me, are you? Why, I love this time of year, with the dead leaves all around us, and the darkness wraps around us like a mildewing blanket. Perhaps we could get acquainted while I sharpen my tools. It's nights like this, when the border between worlds grows thin. You never know what is lurking in the shadows, or right behind you. Stay close and keep your limbs closer. You wouldn't want to lose any. Did you know that this land is cursed? The original farmer buried his victims in this very field. They say it helped to keep his soil nice and fertilized. Would you care to see where the remains lie? I've been keeping these tools nice and sharp, just in case the farmer's spirit returns this year. I think he will be very pleased with how I've been running things. And I'm sure he'll be thrilled to see you. If you're looking for somewhere safe, you can hide in the hole I dug out back. It's 6 feet deep and very cozy. I'll even tuck you in with a few layers of soil on top to have a nice, long rest. I know the worms would appreciate you.
Alright guys, so that was Strawman from Spirit Halloween. This guy is really, really cool. He has a really nice size too. That's something I don't hear a ton of people talking about. It's not that he's not small at all, and he's not too big. Like, a lot of people like love these like 8-foot scarecrows, but I'm like, I don't think that's when it really brings it out of the realism. Because like this guy really does look like he could just be a really tall and skinny human being, you know? Like if you have like an 8-foot thing, then it's like, okay, this is just like, you know, like, but this looks like, okay, this is just intimidating. One thing about this guy is his price, $330. I stand by it. That is absolutely crazy. Do not pay $330. At least get a coupon and bring it down to about $260. Then I think this guy could be about worth it. $250 I think would have been the right price originally, but if you want to pay $260, I would go for it. He's a really nice prop, and I think he will last. Just make sure, here's one thing that a lot of people mess up, and honestly I have too. I don't know why. I always remember to tighten the screws for the other ones for the servos. A lot of people forget with this prop, and also he just might need a little more maintenance than other props. Not like huge maintenance, just like every now and then you might need to give his head like a little, just to kind of remind him, because a lot of the time he likes to like look up really high or look that way. So just always make sure that you're tightening that screw regularly, especially if he's outside, or that could happen. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on him. Other than that, this guy is awesome, and I'm very happy to have him in my collection. I bought him out here for a little more of a immersive demo, kind of out into like a little garden area. So let me know if you guys like that. I'll probably keep doing it just because if I want to, like, say I want to put videos of animatronics in my intro, I don't want them just in my room. So this will look better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will leave a link in the description if you would like to purchase this guy on Spirit Halloween's website. I will also leave a link to my merch store. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, as that helps the channel greatly against the YouTube algorithm. And other than that, aim high, not low, and never quit. Peace.